I saw the movie last night, thought it was awesome.
Oh, awesome. Thanks for seeing
And
it.
I was blown away by all the stunts that you did. You were flying off bridges and scaling buildings. I think I saw somewhere that you said you did a lot of your own stunts for this movie. What was the most intense or challenging moment on set for you?
I don't think there was one easy day on set. I mean, you've seen the movie. It's like it's 2 hours of pretty nonstop, high octane, action, and even in the quiet moments, it's still life or death. There's not a whole lot of moments for Ben Richards to grab a pina colada. This is not that kind of movie. So I will say that keeping that energy, it's one of the things that Edgar Wright and I talked about when we first started on this journey together was you're in Ben Richards' perspective the whole time, and
Mhm.
and people need to feel like they're in, that they feel the peril of that character the whole movie, and to do that, you sort of have to invest in it. You can't rely on visual effects or doubles. Like you really have to be in it. And so that was sort of the pact we made, and that's what we did is to try to put all the action on screen and make sure people feel that ride. That's what you had to do. But I had a blast doing it. It was very challenging, physically taxing, emotionally taxing, but very fulfilling.
Yeah, you mentioned physically taxing. I feel like you have to be seriously like an athlete to compete in the Running Man competition or even act in it. Which professional athlete do you think would actually have a shot at surviving?
Uh, that's a great question. Who would survive the Running Man? You know what? There's Ryan Niblett, who's a very talented back for Texas. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen him. He's like I think the most impressive punt returner this season, and no one can catch Ryan. So I'd say him.
I know you love, yeah.
Niblett's going to survive the Running Man.
I'm not surprised you gave a Texas football answer because I know you're a big Texas
Yeah,
Longhorn guy.
yeah.
I was actually going to ask you about Arch Manning because he's obviously been under a lot of pressure in Austin this year and they're having an exciting season. But what advice would you give him about dealing with the spotlight?
You know what? I got to say, I'm just so proud of that Texas team. The what they've been able to overcome, this season, how they've been able to show up in big game moments. It's it's extraordinary. And growing up in Austin, Texas, I've been a Longhorn fan my whole life. Every Saturday during football season is my favorite day, and it's been a really cool moment in my life and career. The fact that I get to have some of these players and the coaching staff, in my phone and in my life, and it's been extraordinary to cheer them on, and I feel we got some really great games and matchups coming up, and I'll be cheering them on.
Awesome. Before I let you go, last question for you. We've seen a lot of pro athletes transition into Hollywood. Who
Mhm.
is the best pro athlete turned actor in your opinion?
Best pro athlete turned actor, in my opinion. I got to do Expendables 3 with Terry Crews. That was really fun. I become friends with Dwayne Johnson, which is cool. I mean, what great athlete turned actor. I mean, there are a lot. The weird part about making an action movie is that I don't think I really realized the athletic nature of what you have to do. The I can't imagine if you're not an athlete of some sort taking on something like this. It's one of the most physical things I've ever done, and done a lot. This was pretty grueling. So even though I never played pro sports, I definitely appreciate the fact that some of those guys, when you look at DJ or you look at Terry and those guys that put their body on the line. I mean, Statham, he was I think he was a diver or something like that when at one point. But all these guys, the physical toll that a movie like this takes on you is pretty extraordinary.
I thought you were going to say Arnold Schwarzenegger, the OG Running Man, but those are all
You
good
know
too.
what? I guess that's a professional athlete. You're right, Mr. Universe. What am I
There we
thinking?
go. Awesome. That's all I have for you, Glenn. Thank you so much for the time. Appreciate it.
Awesome.